Who says bigger budgets make better games? These AA titles defy expectations, delivering unforgettable worlds, deep gameplay, and creativity that rivals even the biggest blockbusters. Get ready to discover 10 incredible games that prove you don't need the AAA to be truly amazing. Elex II, the struggle for control over a broken world is anything but predictable. With a blend of brutal sci-fi and wild fantasy, the story unfolds across vast, treacherous landscapes where each choice you make reshapes the fate of entire factions. The game challenges your instincts with complex systems, offering freedom to carve your own path, whether by forging alliances or facing ruthless enemies. Characters with deep histories bring the world to life, but trust is hard to come by, as betrayal is always just a whisper away. Combat feels intense and personal, with every strike carrying weight and every encounter demanding strategy. The unique world building offers not just exploration, but a feeling of connection to the ruins of a once great civilization. As the protagonist, you'll find your place amidst shifting power dynamics, but your decisions will forever mark the world you live in. Every aspect of this journey, from weapon crafting to dialogue, is infused with layers of detail that reward careful attention. Elex II pushes you to think critically and adapt quickly, making every moment both thrilling and unpredictable. This isn't just a game, it's a relentless test of your willpower and cunning. Mad Max. The desert's relentless heat mirrors the fury of a world where survival is a constant battle. As Max, you're thrust into a wasteland where your car is your only true companion in the fight for life. Every inch of this scorched earth is a threat, but it also holds the promise of redemption for those daring enough to fight. The roads are ruled by savage gangs, and only the most ruthless can claim dominion. With the scraps of fallen empires, you'll forge weapons, modify vehicles, and carve your legacy through dust and destruction. The ruins of civilization are your playground, but your every move has consequences, alliances are fragile, and enemies never forget. Every chase, every crash, and every fight feels like a last stand, where hope is a rare commodity. The story unfolds slowly, but with every turn, you uncover secrets buried beneath the wreckage. The wasteland calls to those who thrive in chaos, and it's your decision whether to rise from the ashes or be consumed by them. This isn't just about survival, it's about becoming something more than a man in a world that's already forgotten its humanity. Blacktail. You step into the shoes of a young girl thrust into a world steeped in mystery and dark magic. Struggling to uncover her true identity, she becomes entangled in a web of eerie forests and ancient lore. Armed with a bow, her survival depends not only on combat, but on unraveling the twisted secrets hidden in the wild. The world around her feels alive, with every shadow and whisper teasing an untold story of betrayal and ancient forces. As you navigate this haunting landscape, each decision shapes not just her fate, but the very fabric of reality itself. The creatures you encounter range from serene to savage, forcing you to adapt quickly to every challenge. The balance between light and darkness is fragile, and it's your choices that tip the scales. Stealth, strategy, and survival intertwine in a constant dance where every arrow loosed tells a story of struggle and triumph. The line between hero and villain blurs, and morality becomes an elusive concept in this ever-shifting world. Blacktail isn't just an adventure, it's a journey into the heart of a twisted, forgotten mythos where nothing is quite as it seems.
Spider trapped in amber. No time for that yet. Still not safe.
GreedFall, you step into a world teetering on the brink of revolution and mystery. A land where the clash of empires is overshadowed by the ancient magic that pulses through the earth itself. As an envoy from a war-torn nation, you navigate political intrigue, hidden agendas, and a realm of deep, unexplored jungles. Every conversation is a tightrope walk, where alliances can be forged or broken in the blink of an eye. The world feels alive, its characters rich with their own desires, secrets, and ambitions, waiting for you to decide who to trust. Combat isn't just about power. It's about outwitting foes with tactical precision and uncovering the most strategic advantage. Your choices ripple across the land, shaping the fate of kingdoms and the balance between nature and civilization. Beneath the surface, forgotten magics stir, creating an ever-present tension between the known and the unknown. As you delve deeper into this beautifully crafted world, you'll uncover truths that challenge your every belief. GreedFall is not just about survival, it's about discovering what lies hidden when greed, power, and destiny collide.
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Ptolemy and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it is certainly worthy of inspection.
Remnant II, the world has been shattered, and what's left is a haunting blend of survival and destruction. As a lone warrior or part of a daring squad, you journey through ever-changing realms filled with terrifying creatures and impossible odds. Each step forward is a gamble, where every corner hides something far more dangerous than you can anticipate. Weapons are more than just tools, they are extensions of your will, adapted to a world that wants nothing more than to consume you. Every enemy is a puzzle to solve, with weaknesses that demand creativity and quick thinking to exploit. The environment is as much an adversary as the monsters lurking within it, offering no safe haven in this chaotic landscape. The bond between your team is vital, as cooperation is the only way to outlast the unrelenting onslaught. The narrative unfolds in unexpected ways, forcing you to question everything you thought you knew about the broken world. Progress is slow, deliberate, but each victory feels earned in a way that few games manage. Remnant II isn't just about shooting your way through enemies, it's about surviving, adapting, and overcoming a world that never stops trying to break you. The Surge 2, the line between humanity and machine is blurred, and you are caught in the chaos of a world on the edge of collapse. The streets of Jericho City are a battleground, where the remnants of civilization clash with terrifying biomechanical horrors. Every corner hides a brutal encounter, pushing you to adapt and overcome increasingly grotesque foes. With every fight, you're not just surviving, you're learning, growing, and transforming yourself with the wreckage of the world around you. Combat is punishing, yet satisfying, demanding precision and resourcefulness to turn the tide in your favor. The city itself feels alive, with intricate environments that hold secrets to uncover and threats lurking just out of sight. As you dig deeper, the stories of the people lost to this new world emerge, leaving you questioning what's worth saving. Customizing your gear and abilities is essential to facing the shifting dangers, where each choice can change the way you approach your next battle. The Surge 2 is a relentless journey through a fractured, unforgiving world, where the only certainty is the fight for survival. What happens next isn't just about defeating enemies, it's about confronting a world that's become its own twisted reflection. Atomic Heart, reality itself bends and twists, plunging you into a world that feels both disturbingly familiar and unsettlingly alien. As a Soviet KGB officer, you are sent to investigate a research facility where science has crossed paths with the unthinkable, unleashing horrors beyond comprehension. The sterile halls are filled with distorted echoes, where mutated creatures roam, and strange technologies pulse with a life of their own. The line between man and machine blurs in every corner, as you encounter strange sentient AI and grotesque creations that challenge every instinct for survival. Combat is chaotic, where brutal melee clashes are balanced by strange, innovative weaponry, each encounter forcing you to adapt quickly. Environments teem with life, both natural and artificial, creating a world in which every step feels like a discovery and a potential trap. The unsettling beauty of this world hides its dark secrets, begging you to uncover the truth behind the twisted science. Your choices affect not only the outcome of your mission, but the fate of humanity itself, as you're left wondering whether the real enemy is the monsters lurking around you or the ones hiding in plain sight. In Atomic Heart, nothing is ever quite what it seems, and the reality you knew is only a shadow of what now remains. The struggle isn't just for survival, it's for the very essence of what makes us human. A plague tale, Requiem. Darkness has spread like wildfire, consuming everything in its path as a young sister and brother fight to stay one step ahead of a world bent on devouring them. The air is thick with danger as a sea of rats floods the land, tearing apart anyone unlucky enough to be caught in their wake. Yet, amidst the chaos, a story of unbreakable family bonds unfolds, with every step toward survival making the distance between the two siblings seem both wider and more fragile. The world around them is ravaged, yet brimming with life, its quiet moments laced with eerie beauty. Stealth is no longer an option, it's a necessity, as every encounter with both human and monstrous forces presents a unique test of wits and courage. The tension is palpable as you move through environments that seem to echo with the screams of those who came before. Each decision, whether it's to fight or flee, weighs heavily on the journey ahead, with consequences that ripple through the story. The game's shifting narrative pulls you deeper into a story of survival, trust, and sacrifice, making every moment feel intensely personal. With its gripping atmosphere and deeply emotional core, A Plague Tale, Requiem takes you on a harrowing journey where the lines between hope and despair are razor thin. It's not just a fight for survival, it's a fight for what remains of their humanity. Enslaved, Odyssey to the West. A crumbling world is slowly being reclaimed by nature, and two unlikely allies must navigate through its desolation. Amidst towering ruins and endless skies, a brutish warrior named Monkey and a mysterious woman named Trip embark on a dangerous trek filled with both deadly enemies and unexpected wonders. With each step forward, the fractured bond between the duo deepens as they face increasingly savage landscapes where even the machines of the past have turned into relentless predators. The bond between the two is one of necessity, but over time, a fragile trust starts to emerge in the face of overwhelming odds. Combat is brutal, demanding a blend of raw strength and tactical precision, while the environments offer both beauty and treachery, with hidden secrets tucked away in every corner. The world is alive, with every ruined structure telling its own story of how the past fell apart. Their journey becomes not just a fight for survival, but a deep exploration of hope, redemption, and the complexities of human connection. As the landscape shifts around them, so does their relationship, proving that even in a world ravaged by time and conflict, there is still a spark worth protecting. Enslaved, Odyssey to the West is a testament to resilience, where the true challenge lies not in the battles fought, but in the strength to move forward together. With every new chapter, the line between what is human and what is machine becomes ever more uncertain.
Cards remaining. Escape pod 2.
Kingdoms of Amalur. Re-reckoning, the world pulses with ancient magic, where forgotten realms and endless conflicts have shaped the destiny of every living creature. You step into the shoes of a hero born from the ashes of death, reborn with the power to shape your future and rewrite the laws of fate. The lands are vast, filled with towering castles, lush forests, and hidden dungeons, each one home to tales of triumph and despair. Combat is exhilarating, blending fast-paced action with deep customization, allowing you to forge your own unique fighting style. Every decision, whether small or monumental, echoes throughout the world, altering its landscape and the way its people perceive you. Questlines intertwine, creating a web of intrigue that challenges both your morality and your strategic thinking. As you venture forth, you'll encounter rival factions, each with their own agendas, testing your loyalty and cunning. Magic is as much a tool of destruction as it is a key to unlocking ancient mysteries buried deep in the earth. With vibrant characters and compelling storytelling, Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning offers a world where your choices can be as powerful as the blade in your hand. The question isn't whether you can save the world, it's whether you can do so on your own terms.
You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Great games aren't about the budget. They're about passion, creativity, and unforgettable experiences. Which of these AA gems caught your eye? Or do you have a favorite that deserves the spotlight? Let me know and stay tuned for more must-play recommendations.